Hello, hello, hello. This reading will be for Cancer. I don't know why they're telling me Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Full moon reading for Cancer. Remember, even if you're not born under the sun sign of Cancer, this could be your reading. You could have a Libra North Node. They're asking for another deck. So, we just go with the flow around here. Archangel Michael, please protect us as we channel the energy for Cancer. I don't know, Cancer. I feel like you're excited about something. Let's see. You could be getting into a mode of equilibrium at this time. I don't know, Cancer. Let's see. Maybe this is a self-love reading. Because getting into romantic love, I just be like, no. Let's see what we got. You could be telepathically communicating with someone. Archangel Michael, please protect us as we channel the energy for Cancer. In case I haven't said that, please block any interferences. Archangels, Holy Spirit, those of the highest white light walking every day, ancestors of the highest, brightest white light. Thank you for being here. All right, let's see what Cancer's dilemma is. I'm feeling self-love, so if it's romantic love, take what resonates. This is a general reading. I feel like something could have flipped. No, let's see. Rejoice. So two things came out. When I see rejoice, I kind of feel like it's like, woo, hooray, you got through some kind of tough cycle. You're coming out on the end, but like it's like you're like, wait, I'm still here, but you're not. You've grown. So can you clarify Labyrinth and Rejoice? Like you're not on the other side yet. Yeah, fate and discovery. You're supposed to go through whatever it is that you're going through, even though you think like this is a punishment. It's not. Okay, that's your dilemma. You're like, I'm here, I did it, but then you're like, no, wait, something else came up. All right, let's see. Or that's what's going to happen. Factor. Look deeply within to discover your soul purpose in your relationships. Wow, wow, wow. So it's kind of like, all right, your self-love got you to a certain place in your journey. But now they're like, okay, you got that. You scrubbed off the the outer parts of you. Now you need to go. One of the things that you haven't done is you haven't really looked within. So they're needing you to look within. Makes sense to me. But let's see what Source says. There's that. Trials. Double polarity. So we have life and death. And so going into any new beginning has something that ended or died off, but so we have the ending of this, the death of this, whatever that was for you. And then now the new beginning is looking deep inside yourself. That's what's next. Discover your purpose with others. Why are these people in my life? It's time to get rid of certain things and certain people, certain behaviors. Let's see. What is their message? Whoa. Learn from your lessons. Wow. Okay. So there's somebody that's mirroring you. Yeah, go deep within. Again, is your message. It's like learn from your mistakes. Learn from the relationships around you. learn from the relationship with yourself. Attraction has to do with you are going to attract what you have deeply within. So get to know those things deeply that you have within. That way, when you attract whatever it is that you want, because it is a time of manifesting. It's the harvest. I'm pretty sure it's the harvest moon, okay? That's the first time I've talked about the moon. It's probably because we're in Cancer, blah, blah, blah. Secrets coming out. But be joyful in what you find, and just know that everything that's a part of yourself. It's kind of like looking at it from the perspective of roses don't have thorns, thorns have roses. And they're there for protection. They're there for a reason. They're there to develop you, to develop that rose from, predators and things of that nature, okay? But let's go ahead and have Source clarify your message. Can you clarify their message, please? Clarify their message. Can you clarify their message? Flipped all the way up here. Yeah. Gifts. Gabo. Union. Generosity. Hospitality. Generosity. Marriage. And sacrifice. And so this talks about a true offering. Okay? A true offering of being married to a person, maybe like a higher level of commitment, but it also could be a higher level of commitment to self-love, a higher level of commitment of understanding yourself inside and out. I'm really feeling that like that's what it is, but it could be different for any of you. It could be a higher level of commitment of, with another person, and they could be reminding you like, learn. What are you attracting? Or heal before you attract something that's a lot like your pain and your hurts, or what you see as your failure, because Source doesn't see that. Source sees this is just what happens. This is, this is a lesson. So cherish who you are and what's around you and what you have working for you. You want to cherish that. And stop trying to pay attention to what it is that other people think of you. Go within. All right. Let's see what your outcome is, Cancer. Source, what is Cancer's outcome? What is Cancer's outcome? I saw let go. Oof. Honor the relationships from the past, but let them go. Obstacles. All right, let's see. Hope. Yep, share your dreams together and encourage each other to make them a reality. I really feel like this is somebody that could have just met somebody, or who is thinking of somebody that they had a relationship with that didn't go so well. Or you have a soulmate coming in from your past life. Or there's a reincarnation of someone who has transitioned, a male figure. But then there's a relationship that you could have with someone. It could be family, it could be romantic. Honor the good parts of that relationship and let go of the bad parts. A true soulmate connection can be very intense. And there's great highs and there's great lows. So it's just feeling like, just honor the highs and see the lows as a lesson. All right, let's see. What do you think? Well, you are. Thank you so much for the message. Thank you so much for the clarifications. Know your place. There's protection here. Because somebody here worries about someone in their life. the person being in an outside world. But there's protection from the spiritual realm, spiritual life. There is spiritual warfare here. You could be causing spiritual warfare with this person, or something that will happen, or it did happen. I'm not really getting a clear clarity. Is coming. Your journey, the wheel. Yes, the wheel is turning. Communication, union, material, or spiritual journey, help and advice. Ask others for help. And then you have freedom. So let this person go. I really if it's someone who passed on, let them go. If it's someone in life, let them go. If it's somebody that has reincarnated, that you're like, I know that this person reincarnated into this person, let them go. It's not that you let them go because you're not going to have a relationship with them. It's just let them go and let them be who they are to you. Let them have their own meaning of who they are within the relationship. Don't treat them, and spend more time with yourself. Don't treat them in a way where it's kind of like you have them on a pedestal because you feel deeply about this person and you feel like, oh, like this person is replacing another person, because that's what it feels like. Let's see, what do you have to, I feel like you have to surrender something. I mean, you really have to surrender your ego. You have to surrender the outcomes, but you have to also surrender like toxic relationships, toxic people. They keep giving you bad advice. They take your breath away. Like, sometimes they take your breath away in a great way, and then sometimes they take your breath away in a bad way. It's like, what? Like, find some equilibrium within yourself, and then you can protect yourself from that happening. Somebody could really like you, or you like them. Okay, let's see. Surrender procrastination and surrender comparisons with other people. Yeah. I mean, that's all we were talking about, right? Let this person be who they are. If it is a love situation, don't compare this person to the other person. Get to really know this person, though. I'm not feeling like, we know enough about this. So what is the full moon message? What is this full moon message? So you're working on surrendering something, Cancer. Surrender to passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. See? It does go back to self-love, but it could still be someone in your energy. Surrender being defensive. There's protection in whatever it is that you're trying to go forward with. So, and then you see this again, like that looks like a part of the path of the labyrinth that we had earlier. Surrender to obsessive thinking. Surrender denial. Like, are you holding your eyes closed on purpose? All you have to do is just open your eyes. No one is holding you hostage and saying, no, you can't see this. Like, just open your eyes to the truth of things and then go with the flow. Accept things for what they are and how they are. Interesting. So for the full moon, you're in surrender mode. So if you're not a Cancer, or if you want to be in your North Node energy, surrender to success, because it's around the corner. It's coming. And look, start by surrendering unhealthy relationships. It's detrimental to your heart. Again, comparisons with other people. So I'm going to end your reading there. So you're going to surrender the unhealthy and toxic relationships, so you can go deeply within, and you're going to stop comparing yourself to other people, and you're going to stop comparing, or at least you're going to work on it. I'm not telling you what to do. I know Cancers can be very sensitive and loving, caring, but also they could hide into their shells because they're afraid of what other people are going to think of them. They're afraid of that they're not good enough. Surrender to success. Surrender to knowing that you can do this and you're worth it. Okay, you have to want to be worthy of being in a feeling of equilibrium. Let's see. Yeah, unconditional love. But unconditional love for yourself. Okay? So give yourself some unconditional love. I love you, Cancer. I hope I helped heal at least one person in the world today. In Cancer, I do hope it was you. Be well. Thanks for watching. Happy full moon. Bye.